Well, hello, Slayers. My name is Libby D. I am the Slay magazine reporter, and I'm super excited to be interviewing such a talented, handsome man so early this morning. But we, of course, know him as Michael on the Slay Tabulous sitcom, Tyler Perry's The Haves and the Have-Nots. Or maybe you've even seen him in another HBO series, The Wire, The Fox's Sons of Anarchy, even Showtime Shameless. And I think we saw you a few times on that CBS CSI New York.
Yeah.
But, yeah?
Yeah, you definitely.
I see you're a superstar, huh?
I don't know. I'm just working. I'm just trying to work. I just try to do what I do. That's all. I don't know about the titles much. I'm just working.
Love it. Love it. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to interview with Slay Magazine. And you, I know, are Pacific time. Is that correct?
Yes.
Where actually are you located?
I'm in L.A.
Love it. Love it. L.A. is the bomb. One of my favorite places.
Yeah, I love L.A., man. I'm from Baltimore, but, yeah, I love L.A. For real.
Nice. My uncle actually lives in Baltimore, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah? What part of town?
You know what? I don't even know. Don't get me started. He actually owns a salon up there. So he lives in is there a place called like Sioux Falls or something?
Called what?
Is it I don't know. Don't give me the line. Don't even give me the line.
Gwen Falls?
What is it called?
Gwen Falls?
No, that doesn't sound familiar.
Falls Road?
No, it's a city, but I don't know what city it is, to be honest with you. I really don't. I would know it if I hear it, but I don't know it just right off the top of my head.
Oh, okay. All right, well, he's still good. He in Baltimore. He's good.
Oh, so he gets a pass, huh?
Yeah, he good. He get a pass all day.
I'll make sure I relay that message and let him know he's good with you.
Tell him about my party. Tell him about my party on June 19th. I'm having my birthday party out there.
Okay, so tell me about this party. It's June the 19th, is that right?
Yep, June 19th. It's my birthday party, man.
I love it. I might have to fly down there for that one, fly up there for that one.
Come on out. Come on. You are invited. Come on and see me.
Yes, I will definitely do that. That'll be a good time for me to go see him, and I'll bring him out. So, yeah, that'll be a plan.
That makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense right there. I guarantee y'all have a great time.
Okay. I'm going to hold you to it, so I'm going to be in touch, and I'm going to keep you posted until then, but I'll definitely be out your way.
Okay, sounds good.
Perfect. Well, all right. Well, let's get into some questions. I want to get in your business a little bit.
All right, just a little bit.
Just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit.
All right.
Okay, so everybody knows that you're, quote-unquote, the lover man for Miss Crystal Fox, or as we know her on The Haves and the Have-Nots, is Miss Hannah Young. And I must say, when Benny, of course, caught you two in Hannah's bedroom, I was like, uh-oh, it's about to go down.
Yeah, that was crazy.
How did you feel about that? I mean, did you feel like you were sneaking in your girl's house and her pops found you, or how did you feel about that?
I don't know, man. It was like, you're a grown man. So, first I really thought I locked the door. But then when, he bust in, I'm like, you're a grown man. You're a grown man. Knock on your mom's door for real. And stop throwing tantrums like that. You know what I mean? So I was tripping for a minute, like, come on, man. Like, you should, if you jumped in by mistake, you should be like, oh, sorry, Mom, sorry, and close the door. And then I, been more like a man about it. But then he went off. Oh, mama. Ew, whatever he was saying. I was like, come on, dude. You could own a tow truck company and all of that. Like, relax.
Well, come on, you were laid up with his mama. Now, for a young man, boys don't want to think like that.
Forget he's a grown man. He ain't no teenager. He ain't no kid, like a 5 or 6 year old kid seeing mom. It's a grown man, And then, following, he started messing with the other lady. So I'm like, come on, dude. But I don't know, man. You know, it was funny, and you know, I couldn't say much, but just sit there and like, dang, I slipped up because I meant to lock that door. I didn't want anything to go, you know, to go wrong with that evening. But
right.
he came up in there, and it was a surprise, and I hope it was a surprise, and you know, for the audience, and that everybody enjoyed that scene.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The whole season was pretty amazing. So, yeah, that one there, of course, you guys always have a lot of secrets and good surprises. So, yeah, that was definitely one that we were like, ooh, they showed out on that one.
Wow, that's what's up. Thanks.
All right. Well, I will say that the Jerome Roe Brooks transition from extra to actor interview on YouTube was somewhat inspirational. So tell me, what type of advice would you give up to up-and-coming actors?
It's simple, man. It's simple because it's not a lot of words involved, and you know, everybody say it, you know, but all I say is just keep going, you know, just keep going, never give up. It sounds like, you know, real corny, or you know, like, come on, man, like everybody says that, but it's real. That's the truth. Keep going,
Right.
never give up, you know, because I don't care what you're doing, if you never stop doing it, eventually you'll win.
That makes total sense.
Yeah, so it sounds, I mean, it sounds crazy, but, you know, it's proven. You know, you'll win. You'll definitely win. You know, just be ready when it comes. Yeah, but you know, you have to be diligent though, because it's not easy. The wording sounds easy, but the actual effort is not. To not give up, to continue regardless of what goes on, your ups and downs, all the no's you get in auditions and the auditions you don't get or whatever, you know, just life hitting you and you still have to stay focused. It's a whole lot within never give up, you know. It's a little bit, it's just like saying I love you. 3 little words, but wow, you have to do so much for one, you know, to show your love to somebody, not just say it. These are hard tasks for 3 words.
Wow, that's very deep, and that makes great sense. And I've never really, of course, you hear people say don't give up, but when you said that, you know, if you keep going, like you're bound to get something out of it, and it makes total sense, you know, because it's just like the only reason go is up.
That's right. See?
Interesting. Love it. So tell me, just for the people that really may not know, of course you have been, you know, your resume is looking pretty good right now, but tell me, how long have you actually been acting? How long have you been in this industry?
I would say technically since '93.
Okay.
That was when I really decided to be a part of this industry. I did Robert Townsend's movie. You're dating me right now too, but I did Robert Townsend. I did Robert Townsend's movie, Meteor Man.
Okay.
That was my first role as an extra. The first time I got to be on a real set to see what it was all about. It was in '93.
Cool. That's pretty awesome. All right. Well, tell me this: how was it working with Candace Young, played by Tika Sumpter, after seeing her in previous seasons?
Well, I wasn't really an avid watcher of the show. I really didn't know much about the haves and have-nots prior to, you know, being cast on the show. But you know, once I was casted, I did some research and I started, you know, looking at some things. But not just Tika, man. I love the entire cast. They are all phenomenal actors and actresses. Excuse me. I can't even, you know, I can't pick out just one individual. They all are great, and we all get along very well. You know, the cast is cool. Tyler's really cool. You know, like we pray before we shoot every morning. You know, but like a family. I mean, it was great. It's really, really great. Like the entire situation over there is really great.
That's amazing. And it's crazy to see that you guys are really acting because it seems so real, you know, because it happens. I mean, not, of course, with the twists and the turns in everyday life, but just life happens. And so you're like are these people really not these people in real life? You know what I mean? Like
well, I think
so
that I'm sorry. I think that that credit would go to Thailand and his casting staff and things like that, because to get the best out of your talent, you have to cast the people that best fit the role. You just don't cast just because of a popularity thing or what have you, but we see who got the right chops for the right role. Like, don't get Ro to do this comedic role because maybe he's not giving off what I need for that comedy, but when we put him in this drama role, playing this one guy, he, we felt it, because anybody can, read lines, but you really, really have to connect with the lines, and the people have to believe you, because acting is not really acting. Acting is, if you're acting, then it sucks. If you as a viewer are watching, and then you're watching me and the cast, and you think we're acting, then we're not doing our job. You should really feel like these people are who they say they are. That is Michael. That is Candace. That is Hannah. Like, wow. But you say, yeah, you could tell they acting. No, you're not supposed to act. You should become that character. And
well, you guys definitely do a great job about that.
Oh, thank you, man. Like I said, shout out to Tyler, man, and his casting over there.
Yes. So, okay, I must say Candace was not the one to be played with. Of course, Slay was definitely something that she did every season. So tell me, can we look forward to any interactions with Candace and Michael in this upcoming season that starts June 21st?
Well, I don't know. All I can say is Michael and Candace had that last scene in the finale. So I don't know if you saw the finale episode, but that was that was a scene where her and I did interact, and who knows? I mean, that final episode could open up to a nice season premiere, or who knows?
You two together, they are not going to be ready.
I'm just saying, who knows? I ain't saying we are. I ain't saying we are. I just know how it went off. I know how it went off. So we were together then. Let's see.
Okay, I'll take that. So tell me, what juicy details can you give our Slayers about the upcoming season? I know Tyler Perry's always got some tricks up his sleeve. I'm still on edge after Candace killed Quincy. So is there anything that you can share with me?
Yeah, y'all gonna hate me because I don't. You know what? I'm the type of person who feels like spoilers are really what they are, and like for myself, a lot of times I don't read like the entire script because even though I'm a part of the show, I'm still a fan of the show. So when I watch it, I want to feel like the viewers feel seeing it for the first time.
Okay.
So I don't want to take that away from you. I want you to feel that first time effect. I want you to be on the edge of your seat in expectation of Tyler's genius versus, oh yeah, this is the scene that Ro told us about. That's what I don't want, but all I can say is Tyler is a genius. I mean, he writes, just to make you crazy enough to throw your remotes at your television. Like he has so many, like you said, twists and turns and oh man, the way he, just puts you on pause for a minute and makes you wait in anticipation. Like, just look for what you saw last year on steroids.
I love it. And you know what? The way you gave that to me, I'll take it. Just today, I'll take it. Because I was going to keep crying, but I'm going to let you make it on that one.
I respect that. I just respect film and television, and that anticipation. I think is nothing like it when you're surprised. After waiting so long. I think because sometimes like spoilers when you watch spoilers on television or what have you, or extended previews and things like that, and then they continue to chop them up and give you more and more bits and pieces. Before you know it, in your head, you could put the whole movie together or the whole show together, and then it takes away so much from, from the viewers watching it for the very first time. They show you too much.
Right.
So I just, I just say just relax. Yeah, relax. Wait till that night. What's that, June 21st?
21st.
Yeah, June 21st, 9 p.m.
So you having a watch party for this? Because I'm going to be in Baltimore that weekend for your birthday, so we doing some sort of watch party.
I don't know. I haven't even thought of it, man. My week is really gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be there for like 2 weeks for real. So I got a lot to do. My mom's birthday is on the 11th.
Oh, wow.
Then like I said, my birthday is on the 18th, but I'm celebrating it on the 19th.
Got it.
Then we have a family reunion on the 25th. So.
Oh, wow. Moving it.
Yeah, and within all that time, of course, I plan to stop at some schools and, all of that, stuff like that before school is out and visit some, do some meet and greets or whatever. But I just want to show some love to the city. So I haven't even thought about the haves and the have-nots in regards to having a premiere party or whatever. I just wanted to go and give back,
Gotcha. Well, I just have a few more questions for you. I just want to get a little bit deeper into Mr. Brooks.
Okay.
Tell me, what is the feel from having a role in a movie and having a role in a sitcom? Does it all feel the same?
Oh, in a movie. To me, it feels the same in regards to because whether the roles are the same or the roles are different, it's just almost like a different audience. It's like an NBA player playing a regular season basketball game versus a playoff game.
Okay.
It's you're playing with the same people, but it's higher stakes. Now when you're at the theater, you tend to, I don't know whether you cover more ground, but it's looked at like the Bentley when a television is looked at like the Mercedes-Benz kind of sort of. Even though television is such a huge venue or, a huge format, and, it depending on the station that you're on, you could get so much coverage. But when you go to the bigger screen, it seems to get more attention. So when you do film, I think versus television, you get more prestige from your fans or the viewers because, they feel like, oh, this person is in a movie now or da-da-da-da-da, they on a big screen, they moving up, But for me, it all feels the same because it's the dialogue. I mean, we're doing the same thing. We're memorizing our lines for whatever format they choose to put it on, that's on the producers and things of that nature. So that's how I look at it.
Okay. Now, and I look at it, would you consider it something like, because, with TV shows, they have seasons. And so basically you're looking at a TV show, it has different seasons, boom, boom, boom. In a movie, could that be everything condensed into one? Is that why you feel like that gets more prestige because you're just doing it all together? Or, like telling the story as a whole?
No, just like I said, because remember, they look at the television as the small screen. This is what the television is called, the small screen. And the movie is called the big screen. And which one do you think would get more attention? The big screen. People always, it's something about the big screen. That's why I said the movie is more so looked at as the Bentley and the television is looked at as, the Mercedes-Benz. But television money is awesome. Like, for the most part of your career, if you aren't an A-list actor, TV money could possibly outweigh movie money, especially if you're a series regular on a hit show.
Right.
You know what I mean? You get into a really good contract and you're doing 24 episodes a season or what have you, and you have some shows out here that run for 10, 12 seasons.
Wow. Yeah.
And movies, very seldom you'll get sequels and things like that, first, second, and third installments, and things of that nature. You don't get it as much as you get season after season for a television show. So it's a bigger opportunity in television than it is in film. But once you reach that A-list stature in film, then everything changes. Television money doesn't compare to that kind of money.
Okay, teach me. I'm learning today. I'm learning.
No, the TV money's good, man. Like Charlie Sheen was getting like $1.8 million per episode. All them guys from remember like The Simpsons and Friends, they were getting like $1 million an episode. Remember, and they doing like 20-some episodes a season, so they making $20 million, which is equivalent to a movie. But then you look at the time frame, you shoot a movie, let's say 4 to 6 months, sometimes even less nowadays. You can shoot them quicker. But let's just say 4 to 6 months to shoot a movie, and then it'll take maybe a little longer than that to shoot a full season. So within that 4 to 6 months, you're not shooting every day, but you're making $20 million for whatever time that is you're putting in. And then for the television show, if you're going to shoot, you're going to shoot a little longer. And it's very rare to make $20 million doing television, but some shows do. It's very far and few in between. But if they do, it's a little more than that time, But like I said, both formats are great to work on. I enjoy working on both, and each one pushes me a different way.
Good, and that's all that matters. So tell me this, can you talk about some of the challenges of drastically changing your appearance throughout your career, and what did you do for this have and the have-nots this season? Did you have to do anything drastic to your appearance?
No, I didn't. I didn't have to make any changes to myself. They wanted me as they saw me. I had a goatee, and that's what we kept, and that was it. The only thing that they changed was my wardrobe to give me more of the grandfather appeal.
Okay.
So I didn't have to change anything about my physical look other than that. But I love to change my look, because changing your look changes the scope of your character, which pushes your range or lets people see your range. From playing a drug addict to an abusive husband to a superhero to a lawyer to a doctor, all these different changes, whether you have a bald head, a full head of hair, dreadlocks, accents, anything and everything. I look forward to changes because it pushes me in a different direction from who Ro really is, and you'll get to see the guy who Ro's playing come to life because of the additives. All these other things add to your character, and they help you create, the person that you're paid to play. So you can, become who you need to become completely with the right wardrobe and the right prosthetics or whatever they want to add to you.
Nice. Now, out of all the roles you played, do you have a favorite?
Favorite role. I did an indie film. It's an indie film. So I did an indie film, and I played a mentally challenged guy who had an IQ. Yeah, he had an IQ of 30. And like I said, I like to be pushed. So that was really, a challenge for me, just trying to find out what was good, what would work for him. And it was a true story, so I had a chance to speak with the guy's parents and things of that nature and his family to find out more about his quirks and things like that. Because at the time, the guy was in prison, and I wasn't allowed to meet with him. So I had to create just off of, what I heard from his family members. But, I would say that was my best role to date. And I've had some great roles, thank God, but because that took me so far out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was probably it. That and I did this thing for Marvel, not for Marvel, but I did it almost as a demo for Marvel to show them that I could play a superhero. I could play the Black Panther, and I put it up on YouTube. So that was really good for me too, to transform myself into a superhero, and that's doing really well on YouTube. Yeah.
How dope is that? That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Now, you're welcome. Now, is there a role that you would love to play that you haven't already played?
That's it. I want to play the Black Panther, Marvel Comics Black Panther, or Luke Cage from Marvel. That's my focus. I want to play one of those superheroes. I want to play a horror film. I want to play like a Jason type guy in a horror film.
I won't be seeing you in that one.
Yeah, well, yeah. See, you scaredy cat.
I am. I don't do scary. I don't do.
Hold on a minute. Look behind you.
I don't do nothing scary. You can have it. I'm gonna root you on from a distance, though.
I want to do that. Yeah, those roles right there. I haven't done yet, and I want to do that mentally challenged role as a studio film. I want to do a big budget on a film where I portray a mentally challenged person who not just mentally challenged, but I want the storyline to be a very positive storyline where he overcomes or what have you like that. But I want it to have a strong meaning and a positive meaning to it. But I really want to show those chops. I really want to put those out there for the world, So yeah, I need it to be a studio piece.
Yeah, that'll make a huge difference too. Like you said, for kids that are going through it, and to show you actually overcome it. I mean, although it could be fetched, but to give them hope.
Yeah, and that's what I'm about. I'm not about just doing something to be doing it or to brag on me. It's way bigger than me. I believe being a celebrity, quote unquote, we have the power to touch so many people that we'll never ever meet. And the best way to touch them and to make a positive influence on them is through television and film, through media. And so those are the roles I look for, positive role model films or things just to make a great change or to wake somebody up or prick somebody's spirit. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm into. So, I like things like that.
I love it. So besides acting, we see that you have a background in music. You some of the likes of Diddy, 50 Cent, Justin Timberlake, Lil Wayne, one of our favorites, T.I. You did a little bit of with Jill Scott and Selena Johnson.
Yeah, these were music videos that I starred in. Or most of them. Yeah, I cameoed in some, but I was in all of those. And, great people, T.I., Selena Johnson. We did 2 videos together where I played her boyfriend, they were great.
Okay.
Lil Mo. And everybody, what's great about all these videos, and I've done many of them, and most of them a lot of them I don't even have listed, but the ones that I do have listed, they are all hit songs. They were all like their best songs, like to date. And I thought, like, wow, God is awesome for putting me in a position to be, a part of history like that with all these different talents. These are their greatest songs that they've released. 50 Cent's Wankster, Selena Johnson, I'm Your Woman, and guess what? Both great big hits. Music Soul Child, Girl Next Door, like everybody, really, really great big hits for them, and so on and so forth. So it was a great experience. Lil Wayne and them, that was a soundtrack for a baseball movie. What was it called? Do you see that? Do you have that?
You said it was for a baseball movie?
Yeah, it was Lil Wayne in the video, Jermaine Dupri, Lil Sammy, Lil Bow Wow.
Oh, I see it, but I can't.
Hardball. It's called Hardball.
That's it. Okay. I'm following you.
A hardball, yeah. But so I mean, yeah, it's been great, man. It's been great being around a lot of talented artists, man, and watching them work and vice versa. It's the career is great, man. You just gotta be able to hang in there and soak in everything, be a part of every day. Just wait for the hit or the prize, but just the journey is everything.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. So with all these different people that you work with, what's your musical preference?
Yeah, I like everything, man. I'm a hip hop fanatic, for real. I love hip hop. I love R&B. I love jazz. I even listen to a little bit of country and stuff like that. But hip hop is really that's my thing. Like old school hip hop is my number one.
Love it.
Yeah, my number one. I love hip hop.
That's the real hip hop, though, right? Like the '90s hip hop.
Yeah, well, I'm going further back. I'm talking about, like, I love '90s. Don't get me wrong. Like those guys, Biggie, Pac, and all them, great. Like Jay-Z, Nas, Talib Kweli, Common, go on and on. Andre 3000. Like, these guys big. Eminem, I love all of them, But I'm talking about Rakim, D.O.C., Daddy Kane, LL Cool J. Like, when I'm talking about going Slick Rick, Dougie Fresh, that era right there, I love hip-hop. And right now, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and them cats, they phenomenal, man. I just love real hip-hop, and I love MCs. I love lyrics.
Yes, where you can actually sing along to a song and know the words. Yeah. Yeah,
and not just know the words, but the words are like, how did he put those words together to sound like that? Like, God dang, he took his time. Like when J. Cole describes having sex for the first time,
right.
That is an award-winning song. Like, who wrote that? How'd you write that? That is a video in the making. Like, you could visualize the entire song as a movie. It will be an easy video to shoot. It's so, oh my goodness. Like, I love stuff. Biggie, Nas, Slick Rick, greatest storytellers ever. J. Cole is on his way. Like, that's what I'm talking about. When you can write and it's visual, you can visualize everything that's written.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm with you on that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. So we see that you we recently worked with Wendy Raquel Robinson.
Mm-hmm. That was great.
So you just gonna work with all the women that Slay, huh?
Look, man, like I said, it's on and popping. Whatever God got for me, I ain't tearing it down. It's a blessing. That right there, man, that was great because I auditioned for a lesser role for that movie.
Okay.
And I got the call to actually play the lead role.
Check you out.
Yeah, to play her man in it. And I thought, man, this is awesome. You think
Congratulations.
Yeah, that was great. That's a really great. Now that's an inspirational movie. I don't know if you've seen it or not. It's a faith-based drama, and Wendy kills it. That's what I was saying about range. You normally see her in comedies, and you because you see her in so many comedies, you feel like this is her only thing. But she's so talented. When you see her switch from comedy to drama, it's amazing. She's a fantastic, amazing actress, man. Like she puts it down.
Good. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that film with her. That's awesome.
Time. Yep.
All right, Mr. Brooks. Well, I know I've drilled you like a drill sergeant.
I'm good, though. You good.
I just have one more question for you.
Okay.
Do you consider yourself someone for children to look up to?
Yeah. Maybe you said for my children or just children?
Children.
I'm sorry, say it again?
Just children.
Oh,
children
just children. In general. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely, because I feel like when you ask to, or you have the passion to be an entertainer, whether it's an actor or singer, dancer, anything that puts you in front of millions of people, then you'll take a responsibility to be a role model, whether you want it or not. You've accepted it. And to be a role model, then you have to be positive. And I'm a positive dude before all of this. That's just who I am. So doing this just enhances my visibility to show how positive I am and how positive you could be. That's it. And I think, it's a good vehicle, to have, to push being positive and to inspire the world, you know what I mean? And, I just think it's good. But, yeah, I hope I am, inspiring some people, man, because that's my mission.
That's pretty wonderful. Well, like I said, I've really enjoyed talking with you today. And, again, this is your girl, Livy. What was that?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, it's your girl, Livy B. I was just thanking you for, chit-chatting with me. I know I've had you on here for quite a while, but thank you so much, for talking with me.
Did you say Busy B?
Livy, Livibee.
The first letter I'm missing, Lizzie.
L-I, so it's Livy, like short for Olivia.
Okay, Lizzie. Okay, I got you.
You got it.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, man. I appreciate you guys reaching out, wanting me to be on your show. So, I really appreciate that, It's always good to be asked about, so thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome. And please tell our Slayers how they can find you on social media.
Well, everybody can find Ro Brooks at robrooks.com. That's my website. Or on Facebook, you can hit me at robrooks.com as well. Instagram, I'm at robrooks_. And Twitter, I'm at Jerome Robrooks, one word. And Robrooks is spelled ROBROOKS.
Got it. Well, we will make sure that we follow you, all of us here at Slay Magazine. And I'm going to definitely be in touch with you, Mr. Brooks, about this birthday party.
Man, look, just holler at me.
Slay Magazine is going to be in the building. We're going to Baltimore next month, everybody.
Okay. I'm going to put you on the list.
Okay. I'm going to look into it.
It's going to be a problem. I'm going to hit this number up, and I say, she ain't going to answer because this is a conference call, but if she don't pick it, I'm going to leave a message. I never did. I don't think you can, but I'm going to try to leave a message.
You know what? I'm going to add you on social media, so just let me know. We'll talk about it, but I'll definitely be in touch.
All right. Sounds good. Definitely.
All right. Thank you so much, and you have a great day.
Wait, you don't want me to do this drop? I can drop for you.
Oh, do your thing. Excuse me, sir.
Hey, what up? It's your boy, Ro Brooks, and I have been slayed by Slay Magazine. You can find me on all those social medias that I told you about, and you also can find them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, because Slay Magazine is everywhere at the Slay Magazine page.
Thank you so much, Mr. Brooks.
You're very welcome.